35 years. And coupons by clicking their icon on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome in to WTIM, your information station. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Before we get going with another great conversation right here, we'd like to thank our sponsors that make it possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. In my studio today, I got a full studio. It's Steve Craggs and Diane Skinner of Small Town Taylorville. And we have Carly Hanlon in our studio today for the first time, the manager of Uprooted. Thank you guys so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Tim.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to be here today.
Always a good time to get updated on the things going on around Taylorville, and even a better time now. It's Love Month, the month of love. It's February, Valentine's Day coming up, and we were just talking. You're not going to have to leave Taylorville if you're shopping for your spouse. If you're looking for a good bite to eat, you can do it right here. So let's run through it. Talking about Valentine's Day. Take it from here.
Okay, well, you could find just about anything you need for your gifting purposes here in Small Town Taylorville. I mean, just off the top of my head, I know you can find candles at various shops. Of course, there's many boutiques. You can find clothing.
Yes, and you've got all types of gifts around. The flower shops are pretty amazing around this town. We've had flowers from several different shops around town, and they're all so creative, and they have wonderful roses, so there's just a myriad of gifts. And I think we've got some chocolates. Where was that, Diane? You said?
Well, Tasty Treat is offering dipped strawberries. You do have to call to pre-order. And then I did hear that Legendary Trading Company that opens this Friday at 7 a.m. at 123 South Washington Street, they do have boxed chocolates.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
We're learning about these things right now, and as I'm trying to think about what I need for Valentine's Day, you think about your chocolates, think about your flowers, and they have great flower arrangements right here in Taylorville. It's good to know Tasty Treat, that institution out there, they're pumping out the cream, the ice cream every single day. It's always really good. Pre-order, of course, over there, and this new Legendary Small Town Trading Co. It looks beautiful inside.
It does.
It's all coming together here for Valentine's Day. Sounds great.
It truly is. And don't forget Best for Less for your cards, because you always need that special card for somebody, right?
Yes, of course.
And you're always looking for the ultimate card with the right wording. We all stand in the aisles and pick them out. Best for Less has a myriad of cards there. So please stop in there. It's right next door to Rebecca's Antiques.
Totally. Yeah, I've never been inside there. I need to go inside of there. And I'm one of those guys that can never make a decision on those. I'm sure that they have blank cards there that are pretty, and I can write my own message.
Yeah, well, that's true, Tim. And if you need a little help, call me.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help you with those words.
I'm pretty impressed that you can write your own message. I want my husband to write his own message.
I don't trust him. I don't trust the card either.
Jewelry is another thing.
Yes.
Don't forget jewelry here in Small Town Taylorville. There is jewelry available at all the boutiques as well as Anderson Jewelers. So you never go wrong with the jewelry on Valentine's Day.
That's true. Even the Furlove store's got a big jewelry
That's
section.
right.
There.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So that's good. And I think you guys have got a pretty good selection of earrings and
yeah, we do. Yeah, lots of costume jewelry, earrings, bracelets, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you're looking for something a little bit more fine jewelry, Anderson's would definitely be the
Yeah,
spot.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's Carly Hanlon, manager of Uprooted right there. And thanks for being in the studio with us. And you have a pretty great place to do some Valentine's Day shopping, don't you?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. A lot of the things that Diane has listed here, jewelry, perfume, candles, we've got all of that. So but thanks for having me.
Of course. No, really great to have you in.
And gift cards, let's not forget that.
Gift cards,
yeah.
yes.
I don't know of any of the stores here in town that don't offer gift cards. So, if all else fails, gift card to
Totally.
one of their
There you
favorite
go.
stores. Yeah.
Those are the easiest gifts right there, gift cards. And I love, you're exactly right, Diane. And I think it's kind of naive and kind of closed-minded to think that only big box stores will have gift cards. No, there's gift certificates for Bill's Toasty. I mean, you can find gift certificates for anywhere around here. And I got gifted some of those for Christmas. I got a $20 gift certificate to Bill's Toasty. That was perfect right there.
Awesome.
If you don't have any ideas, that's a really great idea for gifts.
Well, and then moving on to like the restaurants. I mean, everybody likes to go out to dinner for Valentine's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's just a huge amount of specials that the restaurants are offering. We have how many restaurants in town? 30 or something like that?
Boy, off the top of my head, yes.
It's something. It's something in that
I'm
range.
sure we can probably count 30. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty easily. I mean, that's pretty amazing for the size of town that we have. And I know that Florenda's has got heart-shaped pizzas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Those are so
I
cute.
know.
I saw the
That's
pictures.
awesome.
yeah. Check out our Small Town Taylorville Facebook page because we did post that just yesterday or day before.
Yeah.
And then what else? Let's see. Los Rancheros. What do they have there, Diane?
They have a new strawberry cheesecake. And that's my weakness, a
Wow.
strawberry cheesecake.
Oh my goodness.
So we might have to make a trip.
And Nesty's, of course, they've got, Super Bowl's coming up on Sunday. So they've got an appetizer box from the burger joint, and then they're going to have several other Valentine's Day specials also.
Mm-hmm.
And that Super Bowl appetizer box looks pretty special.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. And then let's see, what's Angelo's got over there, Diane?
They also have heart-shaped pizzas, I saw, and they also have Super Bowl specials. So they had a nice advertisement. I believe it is shared on Small Town Taylorville about what they're offering for both events. So check that out. And then we did already talk about Tasty Treat offers the dipped strawberries, but doesn't hurt to mention that again.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Country Kitchen, they've got a candlelight steak dinner
Wow.
for Valentine's
I love
Day.
that.
How does that sound?
Really
Fancy.
I wonder how many times we can actually go out on Valentine's Day. Can we go out more than once?
Every meal.
I was trying to figure out how to do dinner one place and then get to Los Rancheros for my dessert there.
It's
Yes.
a progressive Valentine's Day dinner.
That's right.
Yes.
I like it.
It's really
No.
awesome.
I do have written in my side notes here that China Pavilion has a Valentine's Day buffet, but I also don't want to forget that if you're out with your children on Valentine's Day, the movie, the Taylorville Cinema just put out a new pricing for children under the age of 12. So they get movie, drink, and popcorn for $7.
You kidding?
Yeah,
That's great entertainment there.
exactly. Small Town Taylorville.
That is a great
Yes,
deal right there. You're looking to pay
absolutely.
$7 just for your popcorn at most movie theaters. I feel like that's a great deal for the kiddos right there.
It
Is that just for
truly
Valentine's Day, or is that
No, I
Going
think
forward.
I think, don't quote
Okay.
me, but I'm pretty sure that was going forward. But
It's like
I
a
wanna-
weekly special, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I wanted to mention it because, if you are celebrating with your kiddos, which a lot of us do, that's a good option.
That's a good thing to do. And then we talked about the trading company, Legendary Trading Company, opening up this Friday at 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
123 South Washington Street. And I think they're open until 11 at night, right? Isn't that what I
Yes,
saw?
they have very expanded hours. And
Mhm.
so, no matter what time of day you want to go indulge in a coffee or wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the thing about that new spot right there is it can be used for a breakfast and get your day started type of spot, but also you can end your night there with wine, and they got a whole assortment of things to check out over there. Very interesting
Right.
to see what that's going to hold.
And this Saturday, Fur Love has their puppy ball.
Fun.
Yes, that's a well-attended event. It's over in Kincaid at the American Legion Hall.
Now, can you still get tickets for that?
Absolutely. Yes, you can. Down at Fur Love.
Awesome. Okay.
So swing into
Okay.
Fur Love, and it starts at 7:00 at night and 6:00 at night, excuse me. And it's a dinner and a dance, and then of course there's the silent auction that they have there too. It's a wonderful evening.
Very fun. Excuse my ignorance here. The puppy ball, everyone is able to bring their puppies, and it's just kind of you get to interact with people, community type event.
It is an interactive community. There's no pets though, because we've got food and everything. But
I can
Tim-
see all the dogs up there.
Oh, for love. I just figured.
Yeah.
that
But Tim, we do have some special guests that are going to be showing up that'll be wearing the special dog heads.
Okay.
Yeah, the rubber dog heads, and we are actually looking for some folks that would maybe jump on the dance floor with the rubber dog heads. If you know anybody, Tim, just feel free to reach out.
I'll put some feelers out. I'll do my research. Who might be available to do something like
You could
that.
be a doggy dancer for the Puppy Love Ball, Tim. I think that's a perfect fit.
All right. I think I'll take a look at my schedule. I think I can work that in. That sounds like a really fun night. What night is that?
That's coming up this Saturday.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay, this
yeah,
Saturday.
this Saturday. Get your tickets down at Fur Love.
Awesome. Guys, we're already out of time for our first segment here. We're going to take ourselves a little break, but I've loved the conversation so far. We've been learning about all of the local events and deals and everything that local places are selling here in Taylorville for Valentine's Day. You can find it all right here in Taylorville. If you're looking to go out for a nice dinner, if you need some jewelry, if you need perfumes, all the presents can be found right here. We're speaking with Steve Craggs and Diane Skinner of Small Town Taylorville, and we have Carly Hanlon, the manager of Uprooted, in the studio with us. We're taking ourselves a little break. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
WTIM on its many platforms, AM, FM, and online brings you Taylorville Tornado football and boys basketball all season long and playoff games of all teams. Tornado Sports on WTIM and stream live on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Are brought to you by Kirby Real Estate, the Christian County YMCA, Brad Davis, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and Landmark, all in Taylorville.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Taylorville Tornadoes are gonna do it today.
Join me, Kirby Kasner, every Monday morning from 8:40 till 10 a.m. on the new WTIM Morning Show, live from the lobby of People's Bank and Trust in Pana. Tune in on all of WTIM's platforms for the new WTIM Morning Show from Pana, Mondays from 8:40 till 10 a.m.
Brought to you by our title sponsor, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, along with Pizza Man, Noren's Hardware, your Pana Save-A-Lot, Whiskey Bill Saloon and Liquor Emporium, the City of Pana, and Locked and Loaded Limited.
This is Bill Wise with the latest Appetite for Pork report. Today, I'm talking with Dr. David Newman, Senior Vice President of Market Growth at National Pork Board, about how your pork checkoff dollars are working to bring more U.S. pork to tables around the world. Dr. Newman, the pork checkoff is always working to drive demand for U.S. pork. For consumers here at home, how are you encouraging them to buy more?
Traditionally, the consumer in the U.S. has been from the boomer generation. They've been heavy pork users. They know what they like. But as boomers start to eat less pork and they start to exit the marketplace, we need to be focused on this consumer of the future, millennials and Gen Zs. They have tremendous purchasing power. And as that purchasing power shifts into these new generations, we need to make pork relevant to these buyers.
Thanks again, David, for talking with us today about how the pork checkoff is building a bigger appetite for U.S. pork. You can find out more information at porkcheckoff.org/radio.
The Christian County Economic Development Corporation is a not-for-profit organization whose mission is to promote the creation and retention of jobs and to increase the economic tax base through the development, establishment, and expansion of commerce and industry in the Christian County area. I'm Matt Hart, CCEDC's new Executive Director. I'm here to work with existing county employers as well as develop relationships towards creating new jobs in our county. Feel free to reach out to me, Matt Hart, by clicking our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
This is Dr. Bill Byers of Byers Chiropractic, serving the Central Illinois area for 39 years. 2 doctors, 5.5 days a week, multiple techniques to get you pain-free and living your life. Find out more by clicking my banner icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. We are ready to help you.
Find out about available units at Taylorville's Valley View Mobile Home Park, 913 North Taylorville Boulevard, by clicking the Valley View Mobile Home Park icon on the obits page of TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to WTIM, your information station. You are listening to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm your host, Tim Zalabak. Before we continue with this great conversation, we'd like to thank the sponsors that make it possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. That first half, we talked about all of the local retailers and events happening throughout Valentine's Day, restaurants. They got it all. You can find all that information on smalltowntaylorville.com, I'm sure.
That's correct. Smalltowntaylorville.com's got it all, and so does our Facebook page by the same name.
Beautiful. You can find it all easily right there. We're going to shift gears a little bit. We're going to start speaking to Carly Hanlon, manager of Uprooted, because you guys are moving to a new location. This is big. First off, where are you guys moving to?
Yes. So we are moving just to the other side of the square. So our new address is going to be 119 West Main Cross. So we're actually right in between Amenities Salon and the Taylorville Cinema.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect spot right
Yeah.
there. It's a short move. People won't have to.
Oh, yes.
People won't have to worry too much. You got to walk about 100 feet to your right or whatever. But okay, this is big. What's the cause of this? I mean, I'm sure you guys are expanding. This is big. It's a lot of businesses throughout Taylorville are moving, and it's great to see moving in Taylorville, relocating within Taylorville. So you guys expecting to be offering different things over at your store?
Yes, absolutely. So it's definitely a bigger space. We have a lot bigger, or I guess I should say more room in our back area for like processing orders, tagging, merchandise, all of that. So that's huge for us. The building is also beautiful. And so, we're going to definitely have some new exciting things at the new location and that we haven't even announced yet. So I'll kind of touch on those quickly. So we're going to have a whole women's athleisure section
Ooh.
at
Awesome.
the new shop. So, leggings, anything like athleisure, I
Yeah,
guess,
of course.
sports bras,
Yes.
athletic, jackets, zip
Sure,
ups,
sure.
all that type of stuff.
I don't think you can find that anywhere else in Taylorville.
I
So
don't
that's
think
awesome.
so. I
Great
know.
idea.
So that's something new. We also are expanding our bracelet bar. So we're going to do a ring bar. So, costume jewelry. We're going to do you can either purchase one ring or it's, I think, one ring for $8, three for $20. So very affordable. I feel like rings and stacking rings is very in.
Yeah.
So that's going to be kind of along with our bracelet bar. We're also going to be doing a charm bar. So charm bracelets, charm necklaces that you can personalize.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love all those ideas. And there's a couple ideas I want to run through right there. Never even heard of a bracelet bar or anything like that. That is really cool. Great deals for rings and jewelry. Like you said, stacking of rings, and that's becoming very in right now. But I love that. There's going to be a lot of opportunity, like we were talking about earlier, for Valentine's Day shopping.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
Really awesome. You mentioned processing orders. Do you guys have an online store that you guys are fulfilling?
We do. Yes. Yep. So everything in store is online as well.
Cool.
And so we offer in-store pickup and we offer shipping. And so we ship, everywhere in the US. And then we have a lot of people order online for in-store pickup, which is wonderful as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure that makes things easier. And like Diane just kind of referred to, I don't think we have women's athleisure athletic wear in Taylorville. That's a big need right there. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We're super excited.
That's really awesome. So that address one more time that you guys will be moving to?
Yes. 119 West Main Cross.
Awesome. And all these new buildings, they're not new buildings, but it's been fun to hear the renovation stories, and they're always beautiful. The architecture is nice inside these buildings, and it's really cool to be moving into that. Congratulations to you guys over at Uprooted.
Yes. Thank you.
Absolutely. Anything more that you want to let our listeners know about Uprooted and Move?
Yeah. So just a couple things. Right now we're doing a big moving sale. So everything in the store right now is buy one, get one half off. And then our sale room, our baby and kids section is all buy one, get one free.
Great.
So we're open 10 to 5 today, 10 to 5 tomorrow. We're closed on Saturday when we're normally open Saturday, but we're moving everything that day. So, and then our new location celebration at the 119 West Main Cross is going to be on Tuesday evening.
Love it.
So that's going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. It's going to be like a little soft opening. And then our first full day open will be Valentine's Day.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
So, and then the event we're having, I did want to mention we are, it'll just be a new location celebration for everyone to see all of the new merchandise, the new store. But then we're also having Michelle Chumlin with District 23 and CIAF there. She's going to be doing Lotus drinks. So those are going to be complimentary to our shoppers, and the proceeds go to her foundation that helps people here.
Wow.
So
that's nice.
and
That's
she's
really
a Taylorville native.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
yeah.
Working in a ton of things to that day. It's going to be awesome right there. The times for your opening celebration there?
Yes, 4 to 7 p.m.
Awesome.
on Tuesday, the 13th.
Beautiful. And that one more time, I'm going to make you read off that address just one more time so everyone knows it.
Yes, 119 West Main Cross.
Easy. All right. Uprooted, expanding and relocating just across the Taylorville Square. It's going to be awesome there. And guys, we're really close to the end here, but there's some other businesses relocating. Let's work those in right here.
Bundles and Bliss is moving up to the square in the Uprooted's original location.
Awesome.
Okay.
Bundles and Bliss it was a smaller location.
It was
I'm bad with my
next to
directions,
Happy
but-
Baked Goods.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And then Furlove's getting closer to moving.
Yes, the building is almost ready, so we'll definitely be moving in March.
March.
Yes,
Okay.
it'll be moving in March, and that building is going to be amazing. It truly is. It's one of a kind, and we're making it extra special.
Awesome. I can't wait to see that. I already love the current For Love, and you guys just have that place jam-packed, but that new location bigger. You guys have more opportunity.
Oh,
there.
it's going to be truly a historic gem on the square. That's what we're looking to make it.
So excited to see that. And guys, we're out of time, but I really appreciate you all coming in today and getting us all informed.
Thank you very
for
much.
having
Tim.
us.
And without a doubt, that was Steve Craggs and Diane Skinner. Those are the good people with Small Town Taylorville. Go to smalltowntaylorville.com to find out all of the information on Valentine's events, happenings, and deals. And Carly Hanlon, the manager of Uprooted, they're relocating. It's still on the Taylorville Square. But there's going to be a great opening celebration on what day?
Tuesday the 13th.
Tuesday the 13th. Beautiful. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for listening.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.